The playoffs. I personally love Woxic. I don't know if you know that, but I'll be making that clear.
Love, it's a very strong word. We should be careful with it when we're throwing it around.
That's a true
But
point.
I appreciate that, Henry. That's a good point.
No problem, Hugo.
We'll get into a four-man stack. We'll drop that gag now, don't worry. I know it's already annoying.
I was actually going to do the same intro, so I'm glad to know that you also did that. So,
four-man stack. Xantara is tucked away in the cubby. Wicardia looking in towards the wall. Anti-flash position. Thank you, Obs team. Like that. You can see this is all the action right here. And it's looking likely to be a big execution, boys. Smoke for coffins, spawn, Molotov for new boxes. An oldie but a goldie, you could say. Just trying to bait out any utility, and he's done a great job. So, Magic feeling the pressure. He's probably got another smoke with him. An HE, a couple of flashes. But we'll see if he can fend them off. And they've actually decided to fall back into the lion's den.
oh dear. Oh dear.
Henry Greer.
Indeedy so, as FaZe walk right through Karrigan. P250, we know he's good for it. Double entry, look at him go. He doesn't even need the armor. Finding all these kills as Calix responds. It's still not enough. It's got to be up to Woxic, who I know and love, but not anymore. 3-on-1. Bomb getting planted, and that is somehow FaZe surviving the lion's den, as you put it.
Well, hang on a second, because Match is still alive in this round.
Oh, there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
Especially on a map like Inferno, it's known for its retakeability and its, clutches in these horrific post plants. And you can see he's holding. He still believes.
He might as well. Yeah, he's got two flashes. I know it's quite boring, but getting one kill, saving the two flashes, that's $400 on his back pocket right now.
He's done the maths.
Yes, exactly. Broky, though, probably going to find him. Best he could hope for now is saving the aforementioned utility, but it's a very convincing round, especially from Karrigan. I'd love to see the replay from his POV if possible, because he did that on Mirage. It didn't go as well. And let's have a look right now, shall we, boys? Nice shot.
1, 2.
Oh, nice and calm as well. Good job. Four-man stack yields nothing for the Turkish squad, and they're going to be force buying back in the second, which is a pretty common option on Inferno, this version of it at least. It's very pokey, it's very tight, difficult to clear the corners, and we are going to see the SMGs out in full force.
Groovy stuff. People still say groovy?
I mean, everything comes full circle eventually,
True.
So why not bring it back? Madger alone until that B bomb site is holding the smoke, just watching for any sort of activity, anyone committing to the corner, then he drops it, wants to hold on as long as possible. That'll probably be the cue now. There it is. That's all by design. FaZe are trying to bait out that utility. They've dropped a couple of smokes, one towards coffins and spawn, just to see if there's any further reactions, but I think it's the same setup we saw on the pistol. Woxic this time tucked in Xantara's cubby. Calix by Boiler. Cardi is watching towards the apartments, and here comes Xantara's now. They can do this.
Rain, there's the lineup though. The SMG's dead. Calix will double up, but it's contained at least by Karrigan. Kind of a reoccurring savior of the FaZe squad right now is their captain.
Oh, this fake out. It might force Madger's reposition. He's gone back to check the spawn, though. Concerned at a big wrap. There's no foot long here. FaZe creep their way in. Madger with a great peek, but it's only 1-for-1. Broky provides a cover and actually forces the rotation, which has been heard by Karrigan. No, it hasn't.
Hang on, are they outbraining themselves?
Oh, Broky's hesitating. They don't know. They don't know that Wicardi is here. He's slit the net. Karrigan's got the spot, he's got the kill, and crisis avoided for now.
Yeah, good stuff. That was the force buy. Got a little bit uncomfortable at times. Double kill from Calix, but ultimately FaZe and cruise control towards that B bomb site. And it's going to be 3-0 on the T side to kick things off here. Wicardia with a difficult second map. Mirage didn't really go in his favor, but Rain, they line up for him. Couldn't ask much more than that. Calix dealt with by Karrigan. Madger, good job to get one, gives him some money going forward, and we'll just see a P250 or two, a Deagle for Calix, and some Julius for Xantara. So, as mentioned, 3-0 looking very likely. FaZe would have to keep this as clean as possible, sets them up a bit of a bonus situation going forward. They've got double Mac 10, so Galil. That would mean they can pick up the pace going forward in the next gun round. We'll see if Wicardia's Zeus, though, does anything for him. Oh my god, what? They just...
Oh!
They ran around him.
That's weird.
That's super strange. Bacardi was fully blind in a pretty awkward angle. This round doesn't fall apart, does it? There's no way.
No.
Is there?
There's always a chance.
Oh, this flashbang is brutal as well. He's about to drop. Imagine
the contact
is
is
the
good.
God flash on the CT side.
Gonna see him?
Carrigan,
No?
Carrigan.
Carrigan?
Come on. You looked right at him. Carrigan. Oh, he will get it. Full blind. Controls the spray. And he even turns around to flush out Calyx. It's only Wycadia left, but there's still a world where this could happen. Damage done. Carrigan steps up.
Dude, he's nuts right now. He's actually, like, it's not even a joke. He was doing it yesterday. He's doing it again today.
I'm glad you've specified it's not a joke. Carrigan is playing well.
He's locked in.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
Calyx has double killed every round of play.
Dude, when I'm older, I want to be like Carrigan.
Look at this. I'm not laughing at that state. I'm just laughing at the replay.
Well,
Check Boiler just ran round him.
no bonus round, that's for sure, considering it was a little bit messy in the previous. Good effort by Eternal Fire to keep them modest on the FaZe side. And up towards
it's
middle we
fast.
go. It's still fast-paced, but the Incendiary might hold them at bay. But great grenade does a ton of damage, almost 100 between Rain and Carrigan. As we see them still with mid-control at the very least. They've smoked off towards the arch, but controlling the banana after feeling heavy presence towards top mid.
Got to keep a firm grip on it, and that flash will do so. Send Eternal Fire back out. They're making a nice rotation. Fourth player back towards his A side. Ricardi in the open.
Oh,
takes
man.
two faces. And he will get out scot-free as well. Woxic re-emerges with another kill. And one by one, FaZe dripping dry in this round. Frozen 1v5. And Woxic gonna... Ooh.
Woxic has missed.
Seal the deal.
It's all controlled. Woxic.
Lovely energy.
The mailbag's picking up here, boys. Got one here
okay.
for you. Thanks for the terrible casting by Henry G and Just Harry. They missed the whole second map, yapping and talking about jeans. And why the F not? Feel free, lads. Have a beer too.
He didn't tweet that at me, so I got away with it.
You got away with it. He thought I was here twice. He thought I was talking twice as much as Harry.
No wonder he hated it. It's a lot of
Got away
talking.
with it. That's insane. Well,
Did he say have a beer? That's nice of him.
I think he's saying like he might as well. It's so bad he might as well be drunk as well. I think that's what he's going
Well, it
for.
might help your enjoyment.
Cheers.
Crack one open. Full eco. FaZe Clan.
Very wet mouth, Harry.
Being conservative with their finances here. And not really much purchase at all. Just a couple of Deagles, 3 Glocks, no armor. So Eternal Fire a chance to build up their own economy, stretch their legs, and see if Magia can get into 5th gear here as he patrols Banana once again by his lonesome.
Ooh, dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Molly's dropped, rotations cooled, and mid re-established for Eternal Fire, so they are in no worry right now. Got a re-smoke ready at B.
Got another email here for you.
Okay, go.
Oh, God.
It's about us. Let's see if there's any couple of kills we get into it.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, it looks like it's good, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing crazy is going to happen.
Don't talk about the game.
There we go.
Nothing crazy is going to happen. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Quickly, go.
Good afternoon, Harry, Hugo, and Henry. Correct. And whoever else it may concern. I'm writing to inform you that myself am very much enjoying the Genery happening on map 2 between FaZe and Eternal Fire. Kind regards, Bruno. P.S. Follow me on Twitter at MoshyCS.
All right.
Some people don't like it. Maybe think
Guys,
sarcastic.
I mean, the gene casting is kind of the Marmite of the casting one. You either love it or you hate it. That's
I like
the
how he
thing
called it
about
Genery.
genes. Genery.
That was my favorite part.
Well, there'll be less Genery this map.
Yeah, I think we
can
got
tell
it
you
all
that
out of our
much.
system.
I think so. Like, some people love it, some
I
people
have
hate
to say it like one more time just to fully cleanse myself.
Do it at half-time.
Yeah.
You kind of let yourself down in that last one. Right, there it is. It's officially done.
Yeah.
Double AK-47 on the CT side here. Eternal Fire picking up the pieces on the CT side of Inferno, and we've got the Woxic Orb as well. He was lights out on Mirage. Wasn't quite enough. Once again, it won't be. Brokey finds him clean through the smoke towards the boiler room, and now Calyx given the task of finding the trade, and somehow he does it as well through the smoke, clean as you like. And now the utilities relatively low over FaZe. 2 smokes remaining. A flash and a Molotov, and not much map control to report. They are locked out of Banana right now. Smoked off at the bottom. dissipates, and now having to check every single nook and cranny. We have got Zantares, and he's got a belt full of util in towards CT spawn. So if he can time this well, hold on to it as long as possible, has to give it up now. He'll try and lock them out of the B-bomb site.
Just stalling here. Smoke molly nade.
He's got another smoke as well. This is actually kind of genius. If he can hold them off to about 30 seconds, drop that next smoke down.
Nice lineup. Got to be careful they don't pop on the reloads, and Karrigan's done exactly that. Great timing play. He turns from the flash, sees it come over the roof, and the entry is all phases. Rain can just hang out and lurk, doesn't get caught by that long player, hunts the orb, which will find him, but it is Inferno, so you can close your eyes. This one's not going to be coming through.
Well,
I will go as far as saying it's impossible. There is simply no chance in this round.
Hold your horses, Henry.
Finished.
You never know here, actually. There is always a chance.
Great point, Hugo.
We'll see if...
I'm losing my actual mind, man.
Majo with the flash.
Oh, it's a good flash, and they've seen him. They haven't seen him, but they do deal with him.
What did I say?
No Seabit here, they do. 2v2, Rops tucked in, and he swings out, dealing with Calyx. But Maja on the bomb. Maja sticking it. The spray isn't connecting. Knives are pulled, and they only just barely stop Maja from robbing that round.
Oh, some ugly shots through the smoke. Nothing connecting. Just, yeah, rampant.
Dude, he
going
was
everywhere.
Like less than half a second, like 0.3 maybe?
Yeah.
That was wild. There's a world where Maja actually stole that round away. You're right. If they get a quick kill on Frozen, I thought he saw him as well.
I think, if anything, the flash probably made it harder for them. They would have just got that straight-up fight, straight-up trade, and the time was right there. Woo. Oh, look at Santar. He thought they had it.
So close.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
I mean, in many ways, they should have had it. I'm going to just pretend that Eternal Fire did get it.
Okay, so it's going to be what? 3-2? Or 3-3?
3-3 right now, to me.
All right, perfect.
I'll keep track of my personal score.
You keep us updated on Harry's
See who
score.
really won in the hearts and the minds.
Yeah, they do deserve it. It was a great effort there from Maja. Squeaky bum time for FaZe Clan. Don't like squeaky bum time?
Bringing back a classic there.
I haven't said that in years.
If Groovy's allowed, then sure, nothing's off the limit.
Or the table.
On the table. That's the one.
Nothing's off the limit. Right then. Let's get into another compromised byline. Money's actually pretty low on both sides, boys. They've been kept incredibly modest. So this is a very important round in the grand scheme of things. Series-defining round. Who will be making their way towards the playoffs is on the line here. You're not out of the tournament if you get this series up. You go down to the last chance bracket. That is looking stacked right now.
Yeah, Virtus Pro, Fnatic, Saw,
Falcons. They're probably on the other group,
Other group.
They are down there, though.
They're definitely down in wherever the worst place to be is.
It can happen to some teams.
Yeah. Some of the teams of all time. Who will avoid that nightmare entirely and go straight through to the playoffs here? Only Inferno left between these rosters.
Yeah, that utility for FaZe, they've got a... Their next move might be their last. They've got one smoke remaining and a flash. Taking a shot for the thigh. Frozen down to 30 points of health. They've got some decent mid-control, though, but how do they capitalize upon it? The bomb needs to be recovered from bottom and middle. CTs are going to be pushed back to the bomb side at the very least.
Oh, they don't realize Wicardia was close. They got a deep peek. Great play for Wicardia to get aggressive, but they threw the long smoke. Karrigan's been taking liberties with some of the moves on this T side, but it's still a fake out with two players. This is a little awkward. Karrigan's going to reset now. Rops is on the lurk. 25 seconds. Woxic in a great position. Here's them coming. The util goes over. He needs something.
There's one from Woxic, cleanly done. He's quick with that AWP. Maja, a lot of damage, but not the kill. Gonna need Woxic to hold the line. Karrigan, that is such an awkward whiff.
No way. Oh, I don't want to do him dirty. We've got to see the replay from his POV.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a shame because he's played fantastic across these last bunch of maps, right?
Commits to the spray.
Bruh.
That's a CS2 spray right there.
Dude, it was such a free kill as well.
Oh, dear.
Let's see if it's POV. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. A flash.
What do you think is going to change when we see?
He whiffed, Henry.
I don't know, bro. I just want to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's all. Let's see what he's got. Let's see the POV.
I don't know if we will get it.
Oh, maybe we won't get it. I don't know.
He didn't get the kill.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh no!
Oh, he
you know,
didn't
that's like we said, it's such an important round in terms of the finances, and that whiffed spray cost them the round, like hands down. That was it. So they have to force buy in the follow up. It's going to be a tactical timeout used by FaZe to calm themselves down, control the tilts. And they're going to be force buying a P250s, Deagles, Tech 9s, and an AK for Robs, who will have to be the hero here. And we'll see if they can bounce back. They're still up 4-3, but it's going to be in a very convincing lead. Had they just converted that one kill at the back of the bomb site.
The thing that's so brutal is that, like, Carrigan's going to take all that, you know, pressure of losing that round on his. You could tell how frustrated he was in the player camp, but he is the best player on FaZe Clan right now.
Ever.
What? No, like, you know, right now, he's the best.
I don't want to go down the, but if, buts and maybes or impossibilities, but even if he got that kill on Woxic, Calyx was coming through the smoke to trade, and there was 15 seconds, and Rops was in Arch. So it's like, you know, there is a world where even if Carrigan gets Woxic, he probably still gets traded. Not to bring down the vibe or anything.
The vibes weren't exactly immaculate.
No.
But,
that's what I'd be telling Carrigan right now. Like, don't worry, bro. You never had a chance.
I didn't think you could get it anyway, man. It's all good. All jokes aside, that was a rough one. That was rough, the roughest.
You don't want to whiff that spray. You don't feel good, Henry, after whiffing that spray.
You feel sick to your stomach.
This is still a tight game. It's squeaky bum time, like FaZe are wearing rubber jeans.
Rubber jeans.
Say.
Very hot, very moist.
Very squeaky.
And we'll see now if this guys hold it together. They don't like it when we laugh.
No. Okay,
they're in the wrong place.
Fed to the wolves over in middle. And so now they're all going to start to peel back a little bit here. Robs is fed another. Woxic had to hit that. That's the hero gun removed, but it gets juggled forward onto Brokey. FaZe are moving in. Calyx down in the pit is blind and can't help. So Woxic's going to hold the line, and he will. It's all eyes on Brokey now. 1-on-3. Gun retrieved. He knows about Calyx in the pit. First man dealt with. Doesn't bait the shot out on Woxic. Tries to go blow for blow in the pre-fire. Running out of ammo. It's Brokey! And that's got him onto the AWP. Brokey has made this happen single-handedly, but Madja is quick on the wraparound. Moving in, closing the distance. Brokey's on his weapon of choice. And silence sets in. Brokey's got no clue where Madja could possibly be coming from.
My God. He's ready.
Ready for the walk up on the short side. Brokey scoped in. Madja fed to the beast, and it's all Brokey all day. As he shuts Eternal Fire down, he is a one-man army.
What a monstrous clutch.
Yeah.
And Madja hears the scope because Brokey steps, so he feels like he has to scope. Madja walks it. No swing, no bait. Saw how Brokey baited that AWP shot for Woxic, right? He's wiggling. Woxic held very well, but he's wiggling, he's jumping, he's just trying to get anything to get Woxic off the angle. Madja walks in. He sneaks in.
Yeah, he didn't believe in himself. He thought it might be a fake plan. And that's going to be all the mistakes made in the previous round. That missed spray, I think all is forgiven at this point, because that's a round they didn't deserve. It looked like they were done for, but Brokey resuscitates the squad. Sends Eternal Fire packing financially, and this is a full B commitment coming in early. Lots of damage inflicted. They are boosted. It's a double boost. I've not seen this before. It's always been an idea, a concept, to look over the smoke.
Just to be ruin the vibe again, he did jump on top of the boost. He made noise, so I feel like FaZe should check this.
Nah.
No?
They don't remember.
Okay, if this works out, this is going to be a crazy game. If they win this round by a double boost in CT spawn, a world first, Harry. We've never seen it. I'm just going to put it out there.
I have seen it.
I know, but just for the tension.
The first time this has ever happened. It's not cleared. It's getting worse.
There we go. There's one. That was one of the options, but that feeds them.
Go on, Carrigan.
Carrigan back on the board with a 3K. And so Eternal Fire, they won't be winning this round after all.
It was a good try. Carrigan, though, making up for the previous blunder. 3 kills in this round, 100 HP. Job done. That was a force buy as well, bear in mind. So at 6 on the board, Money is in an absolutely desperate spot now for the likes of Eternal Fire, and they're saving a Desert Eagle and an MP9. Not ideal. Not ideal at all.
Suboptimal, you could even say.
Above that smoke, it's such a cool concept. Because they're throwing that kind of actual deeper CD smoke that lands on... Does it actually land on the ledge itself or just beneath it? Okay. So you're looking above it, no one thinks to check it. Maybe the double kill comes through, it could have been onto something, but not meant to be.
Damn. I mean, FaZe are... Carrigan's top of the server right now. He is playing Monster CS. And FaZe grabbing this opportunity by the horns. Felt like they were ready to roll over on Mirage. They squeezed through right at the end.
Well, this is a desperate spot now. You've saved an MP9 and a Deagle. Your money's at $2,000 per player on average. And FaZe Clan have got 6 rounds on their T side of Inferno. Their bread and butter, arguably. We'll see if they can do anything with this one or take a Woxic masterclass here to make a dent in the round. He's got just the SMG and USPs around him. We'll see what he's got cooking. They've got a flashbang. If Magic can really alley-oop him here, maybe there's something to be said. It would have to be one hell of a flashbang, though.
Magic does have some of the best.
Yeah, this is the time. This is the time.
Oh, good. Frozen can't control the spray. So for now, Eternal Fire. Man up. This Zeus back in the apartments again. Rops, he's already faced off against that once already. Oh, don't get Zeus. Stop Zeus and Rops. There we go.
Oh no, now he's got. Oh no.
Oh, tries the long range Zeus. Don't see that every day.
The long range Zeus. I saw in the latest update they said they've adjusted the cone of attack. Does that mean it's got wider or thinner? Do we know?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's like in the lab.
Could be like a mega
spell, yeah. It like casts out in front
across
of you.
the map, like a rail gun.
Someone report. Put it in the mailbag. Let us know. Is the Zeus busted or is it bad?
I think that the fact it's you've got the full movement speed now, it's actually maybe a little bit broken. Because like it's now in CS:GO, bear in mind, it would do like 80 to 100 damage. You won't have always guaranteed the kill. In CS2, you're guaranteed the kill. So now you get full movement control as well. I'm not sure. It might be OP.
So maybe the cone has made it.
It's going to be like run boost and stuff now. People are going to start run boosting with the Zeus, and it's like launching into smokes and stuff. It's going to be wild. Like, there's going to be some strats.
It's gone up 10 units a second from 220 to 230, and I want to say knife is 250?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I think that is right. I think it's 255, maybe.
Yeah. Boing!
So, wasn't the force buy necessarily. This is the Calyx save Deagle and armor. He'll hold on to it.
It's all about this next round now.
It really is. Couple more to go. You could.
Yeah.
And then the round after that, obviously. And then there will be one more round at least.
At least.
Of gameplay. All the Counter-Strike.
I was going to do the same line as well. We've got the same brain as well.
We're jokes.
It actually freaks me out when you two are hanging out together too long.
Yeah, well, we're from a similar part of the
same
UK.
place.
Yeah.
Similar. I'm about Oxfordshire, right?
He lived downstairs. I was in the flat above.
Exactly.
It's quite specific.
And then, well, Harry, where are you from? England? You don't know how to dox you. It's okay. You're just from England, UK.
I can give you a postcode.
Yes.
No, actually, wait, hang on.
don't.
That's like way too personal.
Yeah.
Not a county?
B, that's the start of the postcode.
Can you give us a county?
I can give you a county.
Yeah, go on.
Well, it depends. You want where I lived when I was a baby or now that I'm an adult?
Yeah, when you were a baby. Where did you come from now?
Where were you born?
A woo.
Let's start from the very beginning. Where were you conceived?
Oh, that's...
Let's go right
Depends on
down
who was
the
telling
line.
the truth.
That's true.
All right. The wheels are falling off. Let's get back into it. Let's lock in.
Deadly serious.
Locked in.
Eternal Fire, they need something. They need hope to hold on to here. What was once a close game, and maybe they should even have 4 on the board right now, has started to get away from them. Carrigan has come into a world of his own, and he'll keep the good times rolling in for FaZe Clan. An early advantage gifted from the captain of FaZe.
You might just take this as well. Such an early frag and so much control given over. You have all the smokes on this side. You've got Brokey covering CT spawn. There's no response. There's no smoke, I don't believe. Has Magic got one? He does not. He's got flashes, so they're in a lot of trouble here, boys. They could just contact play in towards B. The fact there's no smoke thrown, they've lost so much control, suggests that either no one's here or they've got no utility. It will be the latter. Magic would need one hell of a spray down to even cause a dent here. Not going to happen. Round done. 8 on the board for FaZe.
Oh, unless, Henry, there's always a chance, and that kill given over. That might open something up. They've got to move quick. Bomb getting stuck, and Robson knows he just needs to live. That will be enough. Maybe he can do more than that. Brokey picks mid, and Robs now kills to hunt an apartments player coming his way. Does convert that spray. 2 on 3. Eternal Fire fighting for survival right now as FaZe look for a 9-round T side on Inferno. This would be a statement after a very close game of Mirage. Oh.
Yeah, this is looking fantastic for FaZe. Bouncing back. It's been an up and down roller coaster of a series. Eternal Fire opening fucks? What the hell? Opening things up.
It's so good, man.
That's Thuck with a TH.
Yeah, exactly. Opening things up
There
with
we
a
go.
convincing victory on Anubis is what I meant to say. It's a final round of this first half of our third map. This one's on the playoffs, and Eternal Fire do have the AWP saved in an M4 as well. Should be able to get this one over the line. I'm believing. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, with 2 MP9s.
2 MP9s, you're going to get nice and aggressive, a bit looser.
Woxic, yeah, you can buy everything. He didn't buy a helmet. It won't matter.
Should have got a helmet, but you're right.
Should, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter too much, but still.
If he gets glocked in this round.
Or even just wallbang headshot, like on a corner. Oh, well, it may not matter anyway. Matt just gone full Yekindar.
That was
You never go full Yakinda.
That was more boomage, if you ask me. The MP9 running down banana, like that's his
Yeah, you're
calling
right. You can do
card.
it by a FAMAS.
That's a boomage special. But once again, early banana pick. This time with 2 players. Oh, Zantara's going down. Then he peeks again.
Oh, okay.
Fancy
Another
footwork.
player.
He's just trying to take that aggro for Bacardi up. And it
know.
certainly worked out.
Do tee him up for the kill. They trap him in with the Molotov, but Brokey won't really be able to punish this.
Good grenade. Makes Brokey go back. He doesn't want to overcommit to this fight. It was tempting, but FaZe can go elsewhere.
Oh, my.
Classic Rain.
Absolutely. Pinpoint precision with the AK-47. Is it enough, though? 50 seconds. Woxic's on an island right now, boys, in the worst possible position. He's being surrounded by AKs, and that should be enough to win this half convincingly.
Oh, and it is a dominant scoreline locked in from the FaZe squad as Carrigan carries the torch forward here on Inferno. He's the main character of this series, trying to secure that playoff spot for FaZe Clan.
Welcome back to FaZe Clan TV as FaZe and the Carrigan-led squad look to take Eternal Fire down a notch and send them into the last chance bracket. Would, of course, mean FaZe qualifying straight to playoffs here with the third map of the game. It's very loud in here.
A lot of heartbreaking moments in that first half for both teams, but looks like Eternal Fire got the brunt of it. 9-3 down here. Third and final map, playoffs on the line, and we'll have a look at the bye, boys. Couple of smokes, a Molotov, could be another B execution here. We'll see what they've got up their sleeve. As for now, no real aggression with the CTs. They are going to be focusing on middle, though. Over the middle, still a three-man stack there. Rob's hunting for information towards second middle. Have they got a kit, though? No. Got themselves 6 guns with the Julies in hand to Brokey, with Kevlar as well. Smoke for Frozen, who's setting up Carrigan, who has been an absolute beast so far on Inferno. So it is that B execution. Usual smokes, Molotov, and new boxes. It's going to be a pounce as well. I think they'll probably go in front of the utility and try and catch them as they're reacting.
Carrigan's flash timing is everything.
Going to be a real test of this B defense. Frozen moves in on the back of the flash, but does nothing. And with Carrigan dead, Eternal Fire are on their way to a clean old pistol round here. Woxic waiting for the rotate up through Banana, but he's going to have his work cut out for him. Already the spam is coming in. They might assume this is clear now. Nothing connected onto Woxic, so they think they've cleared this out, and they have not. Woxic makes them pay the price. They don't want to hang around and feed these dual Berettas. FaZe is saving. It's clean enough on the openers. Without that kill coming cleanly over a Banana, FaZe want no part of this retake. And so Eternal Fire pull up early with a good pistol round to open up this second half.
Now then. Very nice stuff from Eternal Fire. Both teams executing towards B in a similar manner. This time, though, is the first Orange's Molotov. That proved to be a little bit too much to handle. Nice entries coming in from Madger as well. He gets both of them as they enter the B bomb site. 4 players surviving as well. Brokey does save his Kevlar. Does he actually make it out of 100 Kevlar? I don't know if we can tell on this setup, but maybe he can get a helmet. There's no way of knowing for sure. But yeah, we'll see if he gets a helmet. If they do want to force buy. What's he going with?
Just missed it. Sorry, you were...
So we don't know. Okay, that's something we need to maybe address in the future. We never know how much armor they've got. I would love to know. It's just binary at this point, but if it's less than 100, you cannot buy the discounted helmet. Looks like they are going to force. Brokey saving his cash, though. Obviously, it's Yorp up. They have 5.7s and Deagles. And a similar approach what we saw from Eternal Fire as well. That 4-1 stack. You've got Carrigan with the utility just trying to hold them off as long as possible with smokes and show a bit of presence to try and dissuade them and kind of lead them in towards this A stack where the SMGs are ready to pounce. Eternal Fire. Here we go.
For Eternal Fire, man, like, you know, you still have Woxic and Calyx looking good. Wacardio and Madger have kind of made up for the difference in Zantares, but if he can get switched online in this second half, we can have the Turkish Terminator handing out some hasta la vista baby moments. Bring some glory to Eternal Fire.
Well then, it's all quiet for now. In towards B we go. Bear in mind, Carrigan. He wants them to see this smoke. He wants to fend them off. It's a nice time to drop it. If he goes down through it, though, it could be problematic. And that could be enough. I feel like he's funneled them back in towards A, but I maybe tell a lie because the bomb's willing to push through this. So they know what's up. They've seen this trick before. They were trying to do it themselves in the form of Madger in the previous half. So willing to take this risk, and in we go. They might not even bother rotating here unless Carrigan or Rain gets a couple of headshots here. That's not bad at all.
Oh no, bro. Carrigan getting back to the site will not escape the chase, but there's still no kit here. So they've got to be quick on these entries. Wacardio. All banged out, no way.
That's kind of wild, right? They spammed it last time Woxic was there. This time the spam is far better placed. And so that position up at card doesn't get to punish FaZe.
Oh dear.
This is getting out of hand. This could have been Eternal Fire's route back in. It's got to be Zantares. He's got Woxic left up alongside him. And Zantares has arrived in form in this second half. 2 quick kills. Goes for the third, but it's that swing that's one step too far from Eternal Fire.
They swing so wide. They're trying to stop the defuse. It is in cover, to be fair.
It's the worst possible plan for that position. They had to do something about it.
I can't believe they wrapped all the way around. Maybe they felt like they didn't want to go back through the smoke into coffins, which is a pretty tight position, but Felt like that 2v4 back for Eternal Fire was going to work.
Everything we said had to happen did come to fruition there. Karrigan gets one, Rain of a cheeky backstab frag as well, and a terrible plant left them in an uncomfortable position. Weren't sure if the bomb was being defused. They had to check it. The wide swing comes through, and now FaZe are in the driving seat with their trademark smoke towards the bottom of middle as well. Suggests there may be some aggression coming in towards second middle. We'll see if they want to force the issue here. And indeed, they'll double nade it, but not going to be pushing down.
Fast up ult mid here, and FaZe are very focused down on that smoke. You see a lot of teams like to blow it up with a smoke, with a nade. So it's not like FaZe can guarantee aggression down mid to fight ult.
Dude, I can't believe, like, you know, we've been singing Karrigan's praises here, but he's like leading on every metric on FaZe. He is most multi-kills, most flashes, most util damage, most kills. He's tied for most openers. He's like literally
nice little resume
on a tear right now.
And he's in game leading. So
he's having game of life.
Tournament as well. It's been across the whole thing. He's had some very strong maps here in Malta. Rain off angle, but explosive pistols coming around the corner. Santaris leading. Rain, nice angle, takes his kill. Can he escape? He's got support from Brokey, but both are battered and bruised in the process. They're going to hang around. Brokey commits, gets blocked in, forced to commit. Woxic hits a banger on the scout, but it will have to be the Deagle to bail them out. Calyx 1v2 now. They're flanking mid as well.
That must have been absolutely wild from Woxic. That double scout kill has at least given Calyx a fighter's chance here.
Off angle.
Oh, and he slipped the net somewhat. He could go through CD spawn to B, but
Karrigan saw something there.
Yeah. Hello. I mean, Karrigan
plays it so smart. Yeah.
I see those scout shots.
This is like timeout territory, but what do you even call it? It's 11-4. It's series point coming up next, and you need a full eco.
Yeah.
You can't really invest into this one. I guess you could go all in. But I feel it's very... they're going for it. But
we only got the boring one.
Only got the one. They are force buying, Harry. This is it. This is for the game. All or nothing.
Yeah, it's not a cool... I mean, you know, it's kind of pick your poison at this part
There's
of the
no
game,
correct
right?
answer.
Yeah.
It's just
you either give yourself two
moment.
buys that are reminiscent of this one where you don't have a hell of a lot to work with, but you also don't have nothing. Like, there is still something to fight with here if you're Eternal Fire.
Not much, but something.
Yeah, you either get two of them or you get one good buy up against match point for your opponent.
Well, it may be goodbye for Eternal Fire down to that last chance bracket.
It's more of a see you later.
Yeah. An Auf Wiedersehen, as it were.
£8. It's an old classic. Bounce the flashes off the chimney. Hope for the best. It's down to Robs, who's one of the best in the business in his particular position. They've got their work cut out for them. It doesn't look good. They can do the lurk smoke, I suppose, out of the apartments, but it's very telegraphed what you're up to.
Frozen's had a rough series, but it hasn't even mattered. 3 and 10 in this map. Karrigan is the hero again. The GOAT indeed. Another peek down B gets an entry, and I mean, Eternal Fire don't even have a backup plan. They just have to commit.
Karrigan is just fully
Karrigan's killing everyone. He's bottom mid. They're not even abs popping. They're just getting sprayed down in the hallway. 12-4. Welcome to playoffs FaZe. One more to do it.
Bro, Rain and Karrigan are showing these youngsters how it's done, aren't they? This is... Henry, you must be loving this.
I'm absolutely loving it. Like, seeing Karrigan bounce back from a difficult mirage for himself personally, like, this is looking fantastic now. 18-8, even with that missed shot on the B bomb site, you'd think most players would be crushed after that. If anything, it's fired him up.
Yeah, you know, you can imagine Karrigan's had his fair share of heartbreaks on Inferno, so he's kind of learned to brush off a whiff spray here. And it's great to see. This is fantastic form.
This could get messy.
He dies instantly. But Frozen and Brokey are here to put Eternal Fire in boxes, and with Rops getting aggressive.
That's weird.
That is weird. What is?
He's hunting him though. He knows.
How does Woxic know? Make that make sense. How did Woxic know that?
Caught a whiff.
Yeah, but there's no smell-o-vision in the game, bro.
Smell-o-vision.
Not in this patch.
Okay, they're also out apps. Can he silent drop? Okay, just goes for the loud and proud. But I don't know if Rain caught anything there. If Rain goes boiler, he can cut off the bomb, but this is fine for FaZe. You know, Woxic's not going to be kill hunting. He just wants to throw that bomb across or jump out apps. At that point, FaZe are playing a retake round. They just don't know it yet. And Rain's going to have incredible routing. You couldn't be in a better position to win this round if you're Rain. That's before you even consider his two teammates.
I don't know. Woxic is on some crazy brain stuff right now. Rain's coming through this.
He doesn't care.
Woxic just drops the smoke in, holds for it. Man,
let's go.
What's happened, Woxic?
That's crazy.
Smartest guy ever.
Like
That's literally what it feels like, bro. He knows everything.
Let's see how much he does know, Harry. Not the greatest position for a 2 versus 1. 2 rifles up against him, a flashbang available. There's the flash. And they're going to check this for sure. There's no way they don't. Well, oh my goodness. What an absolute barn burner of a round for one of Turkey's best. It's going to be Woxic with 4 kills in the round.
You steal my milk, I burn your barn. That's how it goes in the business.
It sometimes goes down like that. Eternal Fire.
Yeah, I don't know how he caught this one.
No, that's crazy. You can say with the Rain one, when you get the free bomb site and you're suspecting Rain should be there, that he read that. The Rops one, I literally couldn't tell you. And he 4Ks and wins the round in a 1v2.
And it's not like
Woxic, he's toggled. Let's go. I'm all here for it.
A bit late in the series to, turn
No, but
on.
that's how it always goes down. They let you think you're going to win.
All right, well, overtime win for Eternal Fire here in map 3.
You think you're going to win. Just you wait. A Woxic stroke of genius.
That was a really just well put together. You can call Rain's push a mistake, but I still like it. I think he knew he had the timing, and you hope a smoke going down implies that no one's looking there anymore. But yeah, Woxic just had the read. He just knew that Rain couldn't have been far. So not the end of the world for FaZe. They have plenty more opportunity to qualify themselves to the playoffs. And oh, that's dangerously close.
Yeah, there's his Rops with the counter hack.
Yeah. HVH right now.
Rain's also
no.
Rain switched on.
Oh no.
That's it's
Not now.
Common.
Bad timing for that.
Not now.
What is this? Because you see
It's always Inferno.
It's Inferno. I think it is legitimate Inferno.
This happened on an overpass the other day.
Really?
Here at Pro
Okay.
League, yeah.
Well, that's why Overpass is gone.
Is he back?
But he can still see, but I don't think he can see actually. He uses teammates monitor usually, but he's still in the server.
Oh, they wouldn't win the round like this.
He can move. He can WASD right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah, 100. Yeah, Xantares had it. Was it Xantares? Yeah, Xantares had this on Overpass.
But he's got he's just sipping a drink.
Yeah, I mean,
and he could play off of a monitor right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So if someone dies,
so
Carrigan now, I don't know the seating order.
Yeah. He's playing off his screen. He's playing off his screen. Let's go.
Can we go Rain POV? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So he can actually walk around. Maybe they just trade him out. Oh, it's a save.
Bro, on this round as well, you had the man advantage.
And they're going to win, but they can't. They would have won.
They would have won.
That's just...
All right,
what is this problem?
Because
you can tell it's the same bug because of how the mouse moves.
Yeah,
it
gets really laggy.
What is this problem? Because they're still in the game. We keep getting this.
Well,
Valve, please fix.
Well, they're still smiling.
Laugh it off.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
It's just a bit bullshit. They're going to win the game,
Yeah, that was the round. It looked like a done deal. Rain was even overlooked in that position. There's a potential double kill there.
If I'm honest, that's not the most egregious crash we've had on Inferno.
No.
That's fair.
Would you call this one divine intervention, Harry, or just
certainly something? It has the potential to be. That was just
intervention.
Bit of Turkish delight, maybe.
Yeah,
that's all we can call it. But there we have it, 12-6. That's a rough one. It's going to be the technical timeout, and they're going to have to maybe restart the PC.
We'll
I don't know
gun.
what the issue is. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Small win.
Very
FaZe just
bizarre.
playing the economy game. They're just making sure they got everything they need.
Goodness gracious me.
Suboptimal.
I'm sure we'll be underway momentarily. The restart of the game should do it. As we get ready for what could be the last round. It's going to take 6 in a row for Eternal Fire here to take us to overtime. They're a country mile away from the playoffs so far, but that previous round might be the beginning of the end for FaZe. Surely there's no way this can be converted now by Eternal Fire, but that's the first step in the right direction. Rain looks locked in, ready to go. Xantares currently set on 5 kills. 13 deaths. Hasn't been his best work here after a phenomenal performance individually on Mirage. Him and Woxic were lighting it up. Wasn't quite enough, though.
So I was wondering as well, we of course not playing on the new patch here.
Good point.
At ESL Pro League. The admin team or the tournament management team is still keeping an eye on it, checking for bugs. I've already read Twitter reports of bugs to be expected, and So we're holding off for the time being. We are still on the old Inferno.
I think they said like they'll consider using the patch, not the map
but
pool.
not the
like,
map pool, yeah.
Exactly.
You
so
wouldn't
like,
want us to change map pool mid-tournament.
Maybe next week we give it a go.
Yeah. That'd be fine if it works.
If it works,
If
sure.
it works. Haven't played it myself.
It can't be much more busted than this patch, but let's be honest.
All right. Some spunk in that one.
I'm full of them. Right then. 5-on-4. Calyx Stinked. Is this the GG moment, Harry?
It could very well be. It's a good opener here for FaZe. And it's forced Eternal Fire early to go and group over for a B hit.
Yeah, don't get stuck.
Got a good read on this phase. And grenades.
Going into the top performer as well. This duo, Carrigan Frozen, trying to make quick work of this. Carrigan diving through the smoke is fed to the Wolves. It's very awkward.
It's very weird.
Broky's still here. Still has a chance to play into this round as Rain spams out from spawn. Madja on the receiving end of that. Rain's revenge is swift. Weird bugger the last one, but he's quick to make up for it here and now. Bringing this back into a 3v2 retake. They're going to lend a bit of time to Rops up through Banana. But now that he's been spotted and slowed down, the onus might be on these players over in the ruins to get activated. Rops is dead. Rain's trying to lead the charge in. Tap on the bomb. He takes a swing down into the pool. It is a full 10-second stick from Rain, and Calyx will put a stop to it. The game rages on.
And the money is broken for FaZe Clan.
Don't tell me that
Not
this
like
is
this.
suddenly going to, off the Woxic 1v2 into the 4v3 Rain crash into that retake not working. They just started swinging. Frozen just started spraying the smoke as they pop through. Carrigan jumps into it. And dear, oh dear, no kit on the
If he had the kit, would he have it?
Yeah.
It looked like it was over half.
Like it.
So that's another rough way for it to go down. Tantalizingly close.
We got a game here on Inferno.
We actually do. It pains me to say we actually do now. It all is off the back of that crash.
Rops revenge.
Full eco. And Rops is a bit of a master with the Zeus.
Yeah.
See if he can find this opening kill. Be Calyx to go down.
The Electric Estonian. Rain is getting baited. Rain was watching the window. Felt like the comms were not clean there.
No, didn't really work
the wrong
out.
way.
Go on, you can say it.
Yeah, say it.
What's it? Say it.
Go on.
Say it.
No, it's if this actually happens,
Okay.
this is now like
The worst thing that's ever happened
To anyone.
to anyone.
well, not to once again, not the most insane event, but
Sure,
but
okay.
it would be a very close second.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just stop playing this map.
Maybe Inferno should have gone.
Presumably in the new patch, they've
Well-
addressed whatever it is on Inferno that's causing...
Well, you
Again,
you could
issues.
try and presume that,
Yeah.
but I would have questioned
Again.
why they had it in there to begin with.
I don't want to say it again, but I will. I don't think it's just Inferno, though.
No, I know, but like the iconic crashes we've had in CSC
Sure,
have
I guess
been
the
on...
device, the game, the
Exactly.
rain.
It seems like it's always like at the worst possible time as well.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to know what causes it. If anyone has any inkling, let us know, I suppose.
Yeah, into the mailbag. Perhaps.
Into that mailbag. You've gone through the debug, I don't know.
I
how
just
you work
I
it out,
don't
but-
like the every
God.
Brokey,
God.
that's the bomb. Brokey, that's the bomb. But he can't deal
One
with
bullet away.
Can't deal with Madja.
Okay,
Carrigan top of the board, but dead man on the rotate. Yeah, we can't have every tournament just fuckulated by a crash, can we? Like,
I think we
it's
could. I think we
getting a
are
bit-
right now.
You know, it was.
Didn't happen in
I
China.
guess you could say at best interesting for some of the conversations it spawned.
I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm actually sick of it.
Well, everything is fine if FaZe win.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if Eternal Fire
Yeah.
bring this back, then it really is a conversation. That's all.
Okay,
So
we'll put a pin
Just
in
don't
it for
lose.
now.
Just
Exactly,
don't lose.
exactly.
Let's forget about it.
Just don't lose.
We'll rage in
It
overtime.
happens. We know it happens.
Back in the game, FaZe. Couple of mishaps, but now the rebuy. An AWP on Brokey. No kit. We'll see if that is a problem.
Yeah, it's a good point, actually. A lot of these rounds have come down to the minutiae, so...
Santaras and Frozen 5 kills each. Most reliable players on the team recently. Not today, Carrigan, the king of Banana right now. Stealing that
enough?
mantle back.
Is it enough?
Might be. 4v3, Henry.
Brokey looking to take matters into his own hands. If this kill could decide their fate, will FaZe can be booking themselves a place in the playoffs. Calyx in the smoke giving Brokey a kiss. It's a kiss of death in the end as he takes him down. 3 versus 2. Fighting back with a minute on the clock. They still have a couple of smokes. Molotov for in-game leader Madger as well. Willing to take the duel against Frozen. This could be the final round of play. It's been a long old series here. FaZe just 2 kills away.
Who's checking Rops though in this position? Such a power spot. Calyx, if he swings out Boiler, he's surely a check under first. And Rob's getting this kill here would be a death sentence. It might be up to Madger to clutch. Will he go first? No. Calyx somehow checks it. What a swing. It's up to Rain inside of the site. Oh, reliable Rain to send FaZe to the playoffs.
Just needs one, boy. That's all he needs.
This could be his big redemption moment. Oh, wrestles with it, and Rain not messing around, makes up for it. There we go.
Done.
Lock in for playoffs, sealed, signed, and delivered by Rain. My God.
Henry, take it away.
Yeah, please do. I completely fumbled the bag there.
Sealed, signed, and
yeah,
delivered.
You get what I was trying to say.
Great game for
FaZe.
FaZe.
Nailed it.
Yeah, and I guess it.